do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's away! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from them.
He has done it! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Lichtsteiner boots it upfield. Mandzukic could try cutting inside here. It's Morata! Spectacular from Morata! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Another piece of really good defending. Pogba thrust towards the front line. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Juventus totally rampant here. Kieran Gibbs. Oh, great ball! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. He's managed to get it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Cazorla, and it's Sanchez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him, and he's through on goal. It's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Kieran Gibbs. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cazorla, who's on a run down the left wing. Giroud. Nick Steiner demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Alexandro. Wilshere. Ramsey. Koscielny. Kieran Gibbs. And the half-time whistle goes. The second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's in! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Mandzukic! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Mandzukic just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mesut Ozil. Out to the left it goes. Dinks one in. Welbeck. Away from immediate danger. Pogba. Mesut Ozil is long and forward. Nick Steiner. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kieran Gibbs. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Marquisio. Alexandro has created one goal already. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. And it's Gibbs. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marquisio knocks it towards the front. A real chance to break. Pumps it upfield. And the volley. No, got right underneath it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Needed a better pass there. Marquisio. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Welbeck. And he's whipped it in low. Ramsey. Mandzukic. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
So what now? Pogba. Nick Steiner. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Walcott. And it's Welbeck. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's in! I can get that clear. Welbeck. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Marquisio. The final 5 minutes. Khedira. And Mandzukic! Good clearance and very necessary. Welbeck. Welbeck! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A chance to play it in. Mesut Ozil tries to pick out a teammate. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.